Hey guys, we're back for round 4, final round. Who do we
Man,
got?
that last round was
Yeah,
crazy, dude.
it will all be mine. That's always such a fun card to see go off.
Like I was saying, it's bad enough when your opponent beats you with their own dice, but when they beat you with yours too, like
Yeah,
that's really kind of just sad
I
face.
know when you were playing Angry Babies, it seemed like every time I played you,
I think you were the only person I ever got off anger against too.
really, but it happened every time, and it's one of those cards that just feels bad to get played against you. So,
Yeah,
but um, that all in was so good.
yeah, that was definitely.
With the 3 focus on the Seeker Droids.
Mm.
So I don't know, that deck might be pretty decent. Like, I
Well,
think it helps that he got his second Seeker Droid
yeah, the second
out
Secret
earlier.
Droid turned 2 early, and then the thing about it is a lot of people. It's one of those things you sit down across from it and you haven't seen it yet. Not
Right. Yeah.
he's the only one in our area playing it.
And I mean, like, six of that damage was Inquisitor specials that
Yeah.
removed dice as well. So
That was one of the deals. I don't think he's planning on going to the regional next weekend. But if he did, just the unknown factor alone when he sits down across from somebody, is going to factor into him winning several games.
right.
Just people not knowing the most optimal way to play against that deck.
Well, I'm pretty sure people are gonna be packing Rens, so
Yeah.
he's not gonna be getting free upgrades probably
Right.
with Holocron.
Right.
But all right, so we got Bridget this time, your daughter, against Lincoln, and Bridget's running eJango Kylo 2-player set, single die Kylo, and this is actually a deck that I put together a few months ago, and it's been really successful against monocolor decks.
Um, except Sabine Ezra.
Yeah.
The Ezra disrupt. I was really when you gave it to your official playtester, I was really excited about it. But after playing playing a good player, with a Sabine Ezra deck that fast hand disrupt from Ezra.
I mean, I
really
did the same
hurts it.
thing when you were playing Kylo 9s too.
Right, it really hurts it. So, but it's still fun to play. I will say that.
Yeah, because everything you do is like unmitigatable
Yeah.
damage. It's got deadly crossguard saber, lightsaber throw, backup muscle, separatist base.
And now, do you go after? He's playing Qui-Gon Snap. Do you try and hit Snap?
No, you kill Qui-Gon.
Go after Qui-Gon.
The entire deck is built around Qui-Gon.
Right. Shields.
So
yeah.
Snap is not gonna finish this game. If Qui-Gon dies, there's no win condition for Lincoln.
Right.
His deck is built around keep Qui-Gon alive at all costs and ping as many shields as I possibly can.
Right.
I mean, actually, he does. I mean, he does have Planetary Uprising, and probably Drop Zone. So I mean, if Snap's able to steal your resources, but if the game goes that late, you should be able to build up enough resources because Snap's not gonna steal 2 every single round,
Right.
and you're gonna roll some on your dice. So, and Bridget should be able to claim pretty reliably as long as Snap doesn't hit those sides
Right.
because she is the faster deck.
And I know, yeah, and there aren't a lot of upgrades, and there are a lot of free mitigation.
Yeah, there's
in that
doubt.
Kylo
He doesn't
Jango,
like
so-
you. Sound the alarm. In addition to all the one-cost stuff, electroshock isolation. It's a lot of single die removal. But
And now I will say this is the first time she played with it. Right before the tournament, she decided she was going to play with this deck that she hasn't played with at all. She's 2-1 with it. I don't know. She didn't inherit my dice rolling ability. I guess we can say that. Every time she picks a new deck to play, she does pretty decent with it. But I think,
yeah, the only decks that it really struggles against are decks that put out too many dice to control.
yeah, there's no mass removal in there.
But I think it has a pretty good matchup against 2 character lists.
And yeah,
just
and
because the health pool is a lot lower.
And even though this isn't monocolored, it should be pretty heavily blue deck, shouldn't it?
I would imagine, but I don't know. It's probably more half and half between your planetary uprisings, drop zones, defensive position, dug in,
Right.
Spirit of Rebellion, maybe.
Yeah, and thanks for the vote of confidence there on that rules check, Matt. Appreciate it, buddy. I'll just have you know I was requested specifically. That's the confidence other people have in me. The poor things. And it was actually it was a fairly simple rules question. Vincent asked me, his opponent had an E-weapon placement out. And at the beginning of the round, his opponent did control the battlefield. And Vincent's question was, if he claimed that round, did the E-weapon placement still get the bonus? Because his opponent used to control the battlefield. And, so obviously, no, as soon as you claim the battlefield, you take control of it. So, and the battlefield was the frozen waste, so it was actually a pretty smooth move by Vincent. He claimed, which knocked down E-weapon placement back to 1, and then he removed the modified range die that was an opponent's character die. So just by claiming, he swung 3 damage, saved himself 3 damage, so it was a pretty slick move. So they take Lincoln's battlefield, and Bridget shields up eJango.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, I like it.
She's got On the Hunt, which is really good against Qui-Gon. She's also got a Deadly, so it's a tough choice, but I think... So she's going to go ahead and go for the Deadly. Yeah. I would probably go On the Hunt, and then... Because Deadly can always be played after you've already activated eJango.
Right, so if you get a resource...
Yeah. So I would probably drop the On the Hunt, and then Friends in Low Places...
And activate... Does Lincoln have 4 blue cards in his hand? So if she names blue when she activates Kylo.
And she's going to get to see exactly what he has.
Oh.
So he's got... Oh, so 4 blue and...
A planetary uprising, too, though. That's the 1 red card. So... hopefully she takes the... Is that caution?
Yeah. She could take lightsaber pull or caution. I would probably take the caution.
Yeah.
But... I mean, because Lincoln's already got
upgrades.
Yeah, in his hand.
And dropping a light bow. Where'd he get the third? Oh, from Snap.
So she's gonna call blue. And I don't know about Lincoln putting that lipo on.
No, I think.
Oh, that feels so bad.
Yep, that's her daddy's girl right there.
She can't believe it either. She's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, but I think if I'm Lincoln, I hang on to play that upgrade until after she's... Well, no, because if 4 out of 5 are blue, that's an 80% chance. And then if 3 out of 4 are blue, it's only 75% chance. So... Either way, she pulls the one off color card.
So she chooses to deadly instead of taking the resource, so... She probably should have done the melee damage before Lincoln's able to caution, because now he's just going to caution and block that 2 melee. Oh, so he's going to do the damage, actually.
And he's going to go after Kylo?
No, I'll probably go for eJango.
Yep,
he's going for Kylo. Oh, and Bridget's got an Intimidate, too. Man, she had a great opening hand.
Yeah, especially against Qui-Gon.
Because Lincoln's going to caution, and Bridget's going to be like, nope, 3 damage for free.
So, resolve your melee damage. Oh, this is going to be such a big swing if he cautions right here. It's going to feel so bad for Lincoln.
He doesn't want to remove that snap die out of the pool.
Right.
So Lincoln takes a shield off the light bow. I don't know about that. There's too much value. Like, it's got 50% damage sides. Qui-Gon's already half dead.
Yeah. And that's without the Kylo activation. Oh, man, I can't believe she hit the 1 red card.
So Lincoln claims. And gonna
Take a shield with
ping
the,
a shield. What battlefield was he running? Obi-Wan's hut or
I think so.
Echo Base?
I think he was running Obi-Wan's hut.
Okay.
I think. I'm not sure, but I think it's Obi-Wan's hut.
So Bridget with 2 intimidates.
And she's got that deflect in her hand of, could work if Snap rolls out his one range side, but...
So eJango going to come in immediately. And she hits 3 damage. Not sure what they're discussing, but... So yeah, she's going to deadly the 1 for 2 unblockable. So Qui-Gon takes Qui-Gon to 7. And she can intimidate, do 1 more.
So you intimidate, and then is that the 2 range on Jango's other die?
Yeah, it's a 2 range.
So she can intimidate and then do 2 more, which will put Qui-Gon at 9.
I mean, all it takes is 2 more deadly activations.
Yeah. Yeah, Qui-Gon's definitely on the clock.
And that's one of the things that's fun about this deck is that...
Now see, why can't I have a setup like that when I play it? Just
I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, to be fair,
but...
Lincoln's not really playing the most aggro deck.
Yeah.
And she's going to activate Kylo without intimidating that shield first. But probably wants to save it for more value.
Oh, does she get a blue card?
Yes. I'm guessing she's picked red that time.
Yep.
Yeah, one of the things that... Oh, she did say red.
She did get it.
So...
Man, she's sitting in a pretty good spot.
And Qui-Gon's about to take 2 more.
So he's at 1 health. Oh, man.
1 left. And Bridget...
No resources.
She doesn't? What did she spend them on? I don't think she spent them on anything this turn.
Did she not get her resources?
Oh, Snap probably disrupted
the double
them.
disrupt on Snap, yeah. I was
So
gonna
caution.
say, I thought she had him out
watch
there.
this. Boom, intimidate.
3 more free damage. That's so good. Kind of glad she saved that intimidate now, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I should quit second guessing her and start asking her how to play.
So Lincoln's got the 2 shields on Qui-Gon. So I don't know about that intimidate because you're gonna deadly and kill him next turn, or just roll Kylo and
she
kill
gets
him.
the free.
And she's got another intimidate, so she's just like, I'm gonna intimidate.
Oh man! Double intimidate, and a Qui-Gon is gonna die. Oh my goodness!
Man, this is so.
Oh my! That is like if you stacked your hand when you
Right,
started the game.
right.
Like those are the cards you put in it
Right.
for this matchup. Yeah, Lincoln. That's about the only thing you do. Go ahead and get the damage in while you can. Oh my goodness!
And Qui-Gon's dead, and the light bow's gone.
That is so horrible, Lincoln. Oh my goodness!
And that's why this deck is fun. I don't think... Does Lincoln have any resources left?
No, he spent them on... what did he spend them on?
I don't know. He has a... So he's keeping everything in his hand. He's probably just thinking this is over.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter. He's got a guard, which is useless. I mean, he can use the ancient saber on it, but...
I mean, that's about all he's going to be able to do right now is just heal and shield up. He's not going to be pushing a bunch of damage.
Let's see what...
And she has bait and switch in her hand. She has a deflect in her hand. Sound the alarm. Like, he's not getting damage through. Like, he will not damage her. Oh, Lincoln... What?
I think Lincoln claimed.
Oh, yeah.
So... Bridget's gonna say, we'll see what she goes with this time. I've heard most Kylo players say that you just need to pick a color and stick with it.
Stick with it, yeah. And did she get it?
I don't think so.
No, I think she switched to red.
Leech protection. Not gonna help you much. So I'd play that on the hunt on eJango. She's thinking about it.
She's thinking she's
Nope,
gonna discard the reroll.
That's fine.
And
It's
2
a 2.
damage.
It is crazy how
For
much.
free.
Yeah.
I always roll the pay side on that when I roll that dice.
I was gonna say, whenever I'm playing against Kylo 2, it always feels like he hits that 2.
So a shield.
So gonna
2.
do the 2.
And she's doing a fairly good job of stringing it along without activating Django. You know, she hasn't really wasted any actions.
Yeah, but she's not gonna get that on the hunt in the pool if. So Lincoln passed. I don't know what she wants to save her resource for.
I don't know, but she has bait switch in her hand, so that's about to beat 3 more damage.
Yeah, I'm not sure why Lincoln passed there either. It's not like he has anything in his hand that would be able to.
Yeah, just activate and let him act. But yeah, you're not saving anything.
You know, you're still behind in action.
No,
So
she's gonna deadly.
Yep.
Yep.
And then bait and switch for 2 more. SMB says these are both jank decks.
And ambush action.
I don't think Bridget. Yeah, I don't think Bridget remembered it has ambush. Awesome. Yeah, they are both jank decks, but Kylo Django I feel is like a very hard counter to Blue Hero with Qui-Gon Kanan and Sabine Ezra as well. Just being able to do, you know, consistently 5 to 10 damage a turn without them even be able to do anything about it, aside from playing second chance. But
yeah, this game. I mean, this game's over. All Lincoln's doing is gonna. All he can really do is string it out with shields and healing from the ancients. He's not gonna have enough resource production, really, to just load up Snap quick enough to become a threat.
yeah, and that's why I mean I don't know why he played the lipo on
Yeah.
Qui-Gon. Maybe he thought he would pull into drawn to a raised saber.
Yeah.
He would redeploy over. That he could just override it, but you know, it's always risky to put big upgrades on your main character, with the exception of like Shoto lightsaber, because that keeps them alive.
Yeah.
Or
So
or
Lincoln's gonna play
ancient.
Planetary Uprising. Looks like. Yep.
Bridget's probably just gonna claim, spend the resource.
I'd spend the resource to claim just to go first. I mean, she can play on the hunt, but yeah, she's gonna play on the hunt.
Okay, that's fine.
She still gets to claim because, well, no, he claims now.
Yeah, he'll just claim. And deal 2. And she puts on the hunt on Kylo, so. And she doesn't even care about Kylo.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave shields on Django. I'll just go ahead and put 2 more on Kylo.
And Lincoln drawing into force misdirection with 1 blue die.
Yeah, you're definitely right. Once Qui-Gon's dead, he's got his loose protection back.
And is fearless. Awesome B, they're playing on Obi-Wan's hut, I believe. So I don't think Lincoln expected Bridget to be able to do like as many intimidates and, you know, deadlies as she's been doing. So his it's pretty much entirely built around Qui-Gon. So as soon as he dies, there's nothing he can really do. And did she hit this time, or did she switch? Oh,
she went back to blue, I think.
Well, she had a better shot of blue.
Yeah,
She's gotten really unlucky 2 times.
Sound familiar?
Yeah, I mean, Kylo is a high variance card most of the time. There's a lot of 2-color decks right now. Yeah, oh, and she just forgot it.
Yeah,
to get
she
her resources.
forgot. I can't believe. Well, yeah. Now, do you play On the Hunt on Django there, or do you like playing him on Kylo?
I played on Django.
Yeah, that's what I would think, but
It's really good on Django, because if you hit that special side, you know,
yeah,
you can remove one of their
zone it.
guys
Yeah.
and save your cards.
Yeah. So old Snapperoonies, three away from dying there.
Awesome B, why even bother bringing Snap? It's just a different playstyle. It's kind of like focused around like keeping Qui-Gon alive and then using Planetary Uprising and Drop Zone, in addition to all the Qui-Gon shield pinging to whittle them down.
She rolls double resources there, and she actually has a backup muscle and another On the Hunt in her hand, so it's not the worst in the world. But
I'm with you though that I think there's better pairings for both of these characters. Like Snap Solo, just way better. Just bring a Rebel Trooper. Yeah, you could bring a Rebel Trooper to, but I don't know. You can't do Elite for either of them. You can do Elite Snap, and Snap helps you control the battlefield so that you can get off like defensive position, dug in, and Planetary Uprising and Drop Zone. But yeah, Snap Solo is better than this, and Qui-Gon Kanan is better than it. So I don't know. Qui-Gon Kanan might not be better against this matchup.
so that's a dead Snap. He has to heal right now. Oh, you can't guard.
Yeah, you can.
Oh yeah.
So Bridget just needs to claim and back a muscle. That'll do it.
Yep. Well, he's got his ancient. He can heal. But
Yeah, he can heal.
still, that's
the only thing he can do.
yeah. She doesn't care about shields now, and she's still gonna put it on Kylo.
He's like, yeah, that's over. I'm just not gonna even bother. Okay, it looked like okay, there's a handshake. Yeah. Looks like for a second they weren't cleaning up and they were talking about something, but
Yep.
so
Why can't I do that when I play it, Justin?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'm just gonna give all my cards to her and just move straight into commentating. We'll leave it at that from now on.
Yeah, but then we're gonna have situations like we did earlier where we didn't know what cards were being played,
That's true.
and it'll happen more frequently.
Well, in our defense, I mean, who else knew what that card picture was?
Yeah. Let us know. Have you guys seen anybody play Disable? And
no, not even seen him play it. If you could identify that card by picture alone, let me know.
maybe we should do something like that. We should have like quizzes where we show like
That'd be
part
awesome.
of a card
Yeah.
art.
What card is
and,
this?
Give out like giveaways or something.
Yeah, that'd be
We
awesome.
actually need to do more of that.
Yeah, we need to do some kind of giveaways. That's for sure.
For viewers. But
oh man,
that seemed like a long game, but
it did, but it was long, but it was quick.
Yeah, like as soon as Qui-Gon died.
I mean,
like 10
I think
minutes ago.
it was just long because of them playing slowly.
Right.
Two other players just playing at breakneck tempo like a lot of us do because we know all the interactions and cards.
Mm-hmm.
That game would have been over in about 8 minutes.
Well, it would have been over, a turn earlier if
Yeah.
Kylo had hit
Yeah.
on those two occasions.
So, all right, guys, we got about 14 minutes or so left in the round, so we'll probably be back here in about 18, 20 minutes or so. So we'll say, 5:20?
520 for top 4.
Yeah, I'm going to cut to top 4, guys, and which I'm happy we're doing a week before regionals.
Yeah.
I want to see all the games we can see. So we're going to cut to top 4, and we'll be back here at about 5:20.